Alright, I'm gonna send a video. You being mad? No. Ah! You throwing a tantrum? I'm gonna send a video. What? I'm gonna send a video. What? What happened? You have to use your words, that's it. Ready. Your girl got her some pupusas. Your girl got some chicken and cheese pupusas. We lit. These are from the deli by my house. How big? I love this sauce that comes with it. What? Me and my son be tearing these up. Yum. In Connecticut, dropping off my man. I'm waiting for him to come back out and give me a hug. And then your girl has to drive 2.5 hours back home. So, it's literally 10 degrees outside.
Minimum 8 degrees today.
The lowest is 8 degrees.
Oh.
A low of 8 degrees. And a high of 30 degrees.
They're not coming in 30s. They're coming in 30 you feel.
Okay, so I'm driving back from Connecticut. My voice sounds horrible because I haven't spoken in a while. I have an 1.5 hours left drive. Doesn't the sunset look beautiful? Oh my God. I mean the sunset. The sunrise. Tell me that's not beautiful. Oh my God. So I don't know if I'm in New York City yet or if I'm still in Connecticut, but I have an 1.5 hours left. So I think I'm in New York. But anyways, your girl is driving back home to Long Island. And I was just, I just had a thought that I wanted to share. So, you know how girls always get on social media, like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and they talk about how they're a homebody and they love to stay home and like they don't go out and like they're in bed by 9 or 10 and like they say things like, oh my God, how do people go out in their 30s? Like, I feel like it's, you know, I used to do things like that when I was young. Like, I was, you know, partying in high school and stuff. And I just don't know how people, you know, have the energy to go out and stuff. I'm just so sick of hearing women talk about being a homebody and like talk about it like it's such a like accomplishment or something that you don't go out. Like, and I feel like the reason why a lot of women get on the internet and talk about being a homebody is because they're trying to like shame women that like to go out. Like, that's how I feel. I just think it's so odd that like so many women get on the internet and constantly want to talk about how they're such a homebody and they don't go out and oh my God, how do you find the energy to go out? And like after work I just get in bed and like I just watch Netflix and oh my god, I just stay home with my man, and it's just like, that's all good and fine and everything that you don't like to go out and you're a homebody. Like, I'm not shaming anybody for being a homebody, but it's just weird that like these women can't stop talking about it. Like, it's like, to me it's giving that like you want to shame women that like to go out. Like, tell me if I'm crazy. I just think it's like the obsession with talking about it all the time is just annoying to me. Like, I've just seen so many TikToks about it, so many like, oh, somebody's calling me. I've just seen so many TikToks about it, and just so many like, yeah, I just got a phone call that interrupted me, but like, I just, tell me if I'm crazy. Like, I feel like a lot of women get on the internet and think it's a flex to say that they're a homebody and that they just like to stay home, and if they have like a boyfriend or like a husband or something, and, or kids even, it's like they just talk about it like it's the best thing ever. Like, oh, it's such a flex to be like laid up under your man all day. Like, I just think it's so odd. Like, I'm an extrovert. Like, I like to go out, and like when Friday night comes, Saturday night comes, like if I'm home, that's fine too. But like, I like to go out. Like, I like to go out, have a drink, go to the bar, go, you know, not the club too much because there's not too many clubs out where I live. Like, there are some, but you have to drive, and I don't like to drive, you know, too far. So like, I like to go to a bar, you know, restaurant, whatever, get some drinks, get some food, you know, even hookah, just vibe out, like listen to some music. Like, I feel like people just, especially women, love to get on the internet and they act like 30 is like so old, and oh my god, you're going out at 30, and like, first of all, 30 is very young. Like, if you're in your 30s and you want to go out, that's fine. Not everybody started partying in high school. I was a late bloomer. Like, I didn't start going out until like I was in college, because I grew up very sheltered, and I grew up in the church, so like I didn't start really like going out partying until I was like 19, and that was only like 10 years ago. So like, not everybody like partied in high school and did drugs and like is over it now. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it just drives me nuts when a woman gets on the internet and just wants to be like, oh my god, I'm a homebody, clap for me, like give me a cookie. Like, it's very strange to me. And then it's even worse if they just want to be laid up under their man all day. Like, I'm just like, and they drop all their friends and everybody they know just for a man. Like, I don't see men doing that for women, so I'm never gonna do that for a man. Like, I'm always going to have my life and my activities outside of like my man, you know? So anyways, I just had to get that off my chest. I was gonna make a TikTok about it, but I was like, it's just, I don't like my TikToks to be so long of me just like yapping. So I was like, let's just make a YouTube video and talk about it, because I don't know, I just feel like I see it a lot. Like, and also the other thing I wanted to bring up is like, I don't think it's an original thought for a woman to say like, oh, I'm a homebody, oh, I just like to be home, my man, I just like to be home cooking, cleaning. I don't think that's like an original thought, because I feel like that comes from like men always making it seem like it's a good thing when a woman is like domesticated and just like stays home all day, or like goes to work and just stays home and like just cooks and cleans for her man and her kids. Like, I think that's something that a lot of men do, where they like try to shame women that go out a lot, women that like to get dressed up and like do nightlife. Like, they try to make it seem like we're like very promiscuous, or like, you know, like very I don't know, like sleep around or something, just because a woman likes to go out like every weekend, or you know, like, I think that a lot of men make it seem like that's a bad thing. Like, they want their woman to just be home all day laid up with them, or like just home by themselves while they go out and do whatever, like, you know. So that's why it's like, I think that's an idea that women have taken from men and like ran with it, and to shame other women. And I just think it's like silly. It's very pick-me to like, you know, I just feel like that's what men do. Like, men shame other women for wanting to go out. But then when women do it to other women and want to act like it's like such a flex to like be home, I don't know. It's just, it's weird to me, and also it's not an original thought because like men have been shaming women for going out for a very long time. So like, if you're a woman and you know, you're a homebody, good for you, but like, stop talking about it, please. Like, I'm talking about how you don't like to go out, and it's like, okay, we get it. You're a homebody, cool. Just stop talking about it on the internet. That's all. Because I don't get on the internet and I'm like, oh, like, how do you guys stay at home every weekend and like sit and watch Netflix and don't go out and live your life? And like, I like to go out, and like, I just feel like you don't ever hear a woman saying that women that like to go out, like shaming women that like to stay home, you know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'ma go finish my drive. Hopefully I don't get any more traffic because I'm so tired.